Hello and welcome to Codes in Nature Sound Lens. Created by Angelina, Sisi, and Thomas, Codes in Nature takes an audio file and runs it through a cellular automata system to dynamically modulate the sound. For best results, we recommend using our built-in voice recording software to generate a more personalized audio experience.
To use the instrument, first we'll do the voice recording by opening the program, and before we do anything, please make sure you are wearing headphones so that there will not be any feedback. Make sure the Super Collider server is running. You may boot the server either by clicking Command B or run the s.boot line. You notice the active window right here. We will first run the synth-dev section and then enable recording for looping the sound recording and even rewriting the current recording. To stop the sound, user can choose the free or r.free section to stop the recording. You'll be able to hear some feedback sounds. Fire, fire. We'll do it again. Fire, 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 fire. And once you hear the sound, we'll proceed for the next step to open the make window. With this make window, you're able to either record the sound and save it into the local folder, or you can quit the server, and as well as adjusting the volume. Okay, once it's stopped, we'll be opening up the folder. And before we do that, it's better to stop the recording by choosing that way and kill the server.
Step 2. Running the instrument. First, open the files codesinnature_processing and codesinnature_sc in their respective programs. Then, in Super Collider, run the line netaddr.localaddr. It will output a string of numbers into the console. Then, copy that string of numbers and paste it into the processing code where it says Super Collider equals new net address. Now, run the Super Collider program and then run the processing code. The instrument will begin playing a generative song based on the provided audio.
So, as we were reading through this book called Art of Living on a Damaged Planet, we learned that in a lot of situations, humans only realize the importance and connections between things through extinctions and loss. Therefore, to build a better world, we really need to pay attention to the connections between things in nature. So in this project, we created an instrument that shows how natural and independent systems can affect even human understanding. The purpose is to provoke audiences' thoughts on the relationship between humans and nature. We did it through a cellular automata created in processing, which simulates interactions between cells of 4 elements: water, fire, earth, and air. And these cells will alter each other to create different visual effects and change the element that is in majority. In this, we want to show the ecological principle that the four kinds of substances have the relationship of both generation and restriction. This is also referring to the Chinese Wu-xing theory. For example, if the water cells have greater amounts than fire cells, the fire cells will be diminishing. In Super Collider, we created 4 different sound modulations that are triggered by the movements of the 4 elements in processing, so that when the visual changes in processing, the sound would also change. These modulations will affect a voice recording created by the user and altering their speech based on the underlying independent natural systems. This will allow both composition and live performance, with the cellular automata altering the vocals live. However, it can be used by anyone to modulate their speech or song. And also, our interface is designed to look like a cell phone or tablet. For one reason is that it represents how we view nature more and more only through the lens of technology. And the other reason is that it has a meaning that when our future generations see this with higher tech devices, they could also see nature through the lens as we were doing today.
According to Umberto Eco, the concept of open work is a form of art where performers, readers, viewers, or listeners complete or realize them. The open-ended recording loops we designed in Super Collider embraces this concept by inviting the performer or even listener to compose their own creation using human sound as an instrument. The sound lens recording piece could also be adapted and expanded into other types of sounds, such as the composed piece, an instrument, or even sound effects. This, in essence, combines human-computer interaction with art to express the nature of sounds in different lenses.